Hey, what's going on everyone? This is the OPJellicent and I have another live Ultra Sun Moon OU Wi-Fi battle right here. We're using the same team that we used on Tuesday featuring Mega Charizard-Y with 4 attacks, Specs Hoopa Unbound, Defensive Landorus-T, Magnet Koko, Assault plus Magearna, and Double Dance with Coil, Dragon Dance, Zygarde. So, right here looking at Hacker's team. By the way, he contacted me on Discord. If you guys do want to battle me, be sure to go ahead and check out the description and click that Discord server link. That's where I look for all my Wi-Fi battles. But he has a really threatening team. It could be that Sash lead Mamoswine right here. It could also be like offensive Mamoswine with defensive Landorus with the rocks. I really like my Hoopa as a lead right here, but it really doesn't want to take an Earthquake from the Mamoswine. We have no good Mamoswine anti-lead. I'm assuming that's what he led with too. If it's not Stone Edge, maybe we can deal with it, but I'm going to lead off here with my Landorus-T. Now, this is tough. What do we lead with well against the Mamoswine? I can go with Koko, but that's kind of tough. I'm going to go with Zygarde. Zygarde can take an Icicle Crash, and you can Fire Blast that thing. If it's not Sash, then we just deal with it completely. If he has Stone Edge, it'll be unfortunate, but we are going to go ahead and see what he wants to lead with right now. He's wearing the ride gear. I guess he forgot to get off with his, like, Tauros or something, but let's go ahead and see what he decided to lead off with right here. We got a white screen, and let's see. Expecting Mamoswine, potential Landorus too. If it is Landorus, I'm going to switch out. No, I'm risking Scarf, Stone Edge. Athena, what's that? That is Medicham. So this is hard because it's kind of a 50-50 right here with the speed tie. Obviously he'll go for Fake Out first, but I'm actually just going to go here into my Landorus right away. Actually, I'm going to go, yeah, we're going to go Landorus first. Get up a nice... His plays are either Thunder Punch or Fake Out, so I'm going to go here into my Landorus-T and get off some nice Rocky Helmet damage. He should not go for Ice Punch right here, because that won't knock me out, and Fire Blast will just obliterate him, so Landorus is going to come out here and get off and Intimidate. Would have been nice if I led with it, but hopefully this goes for Fake Out. He actually just hard switches out. I guess he doesn't want to risk anything either. And he goes Oof, which is the Tapu Fini, okay. So this is kind of tough. He can go for a Water type move. He can also just go for the Nature's Madness right here. And we'll see what's my best play right here. We can U-turn out into our Magearna. We can also just U-turn out into Tapu Koko if we want to play a little bit more offensively. You know, we can also go Zygarde. Let's do the Zygarde. Yeah, we're going to U-turn out right here, and maybe we'll be faster. So the thing is, I brought in Zygarde, and I actually clicked Fire Blast on my battle on Tuesday, and he actually ended up, that opponent actually ended up staying in with our Zygarde right here, which could have died to Solar Beam, so I'm going to go Zygarde, obviously, and do I want to, we have this 50-50 again, just like on Tuesday. This is kind of tough. Hopefully he goes for Nature's Madness, that's fine. And let's see what his team is, and based on that, we'll click a move right here. So he does quite a bit. He's going to bring me down to that. We can switch into Rocks again, since we do have an even HP stat. By the way, I forgot to mention it at the beginning. If you guys do want to try out this team alongside me, be sure to go ahead and check out the description, but he has 0 switch-ins to this. He could just go for into Cortana. I think he has to stay in, because if I go for the Fire-type move, he has nothing. He could switch out, though. What would he switch out into? On like a Solar Beam. Maybe Volcarona. Nothing else, really. So I'm going to Mega Evolve here. Maybe I shouldn't have gone Hard Zygarde, but we're going to Solar Beam, because I think he has to stay in. He actually switches out. We'll see into what? Into Landorus-T. This thing does not want to take me on. I should have Fire Blasted. We get the 50-50 wrong this time. And that really sucks. But we'll get some damage off on this, probably 50%. Fire Blast would have completely blown him back, though. So we get to Mega Evolve right here, and we get to see Mega Charizard-Y Mega Evolve again. I love that animation. It's under Misty Terrain again, too, which is funny, just like on Tuesday. But let's see. We get the Drought up, which is cool, and we'll see, based on this damage, whether he's defensive or Scarf or what right now. If it does like 50%, then I'm assuming he's going to be defensive. That's definitely, he's actually reveals an item. Leftovers, that's good for me because we're timid, so we outspeed this no matter what. And I'm just going to Flamethrower. No reason not to. We know it's not Scarf, and we are timid Zygarde right now, so we get a kill with this thing, which is great. Yep, he's going to switch out right here, and zooming, goes back out into the Oof, which is the Tapu Fini right now. It's a good play, I guess he's trying to make some 50-50s right now. We go for the Flamethrower. It'll do a bit, probably not a lot. And that actually does a lot. Wow. That's definitely defensive Fini, not Spit F. Because the one on Tuesday took absolutely nothing. But that was a Fire Blast, too. What do I do right here? I can Solar Beam. I can also just go for the Flamethrower again. Actually, he has 0 Solar Beam switch-ins now. So we're going to go for Solar Beam. Because Landorus already took damage. And Mamoswine doesn't want to take it. Cortana doesn't knock me out. I don't think Cortana knocks me out. We take like a knockoff. It could be a Z move, I guess. With like Darkinium or Psychium, something like that. I believe Cortana gets Psycho Cut. He switches out again, so I should have Flamethrowered, but he goes Relic. What is this? Cortana? Volcarona, okay. Do you have coverage for me? That's the real question right here. So this is going to do absolutely zero, obviously. But if you don't have coverage for me, we might be good to go. And actually, I'm just going to stay in right here because I don't want him quiver dancing up for free. Question is, do I... the sun is still up this turn? Sun is still up. Okay, that's really important. So I have to Fire Blast. If we miss it, that could be game-changing because you can just start quiver dancing up. But I really hope we connect right now and not get 6-0'd by a Volcarona. We actually outspeed and we do connect. This might just knock him out. This is Zygarde in the sun. Yep, get out of there. Zygarde has such a great matchup against him, and Volcarona is going to go down right there. He probably clicked the fire type move in the sun as well, is what I'm assuming, but we probably want a speed tie right there. I'm assuming he's timid, but he might have had a Z move too. If he had a Z move and we won the speed tab, that's pretty bad for him. He goes Athena, which is the Medicham, and I'm going to switch out now. He might go for Ice Punch. Do I have a good mid ground right here? Nope. What do I need my Landorus for that's in the back? It's good to switch into his own Landorus, so it's also good to switch into Cortana. I'm going to stand right here, man. I'm just going to go for Flamethrower. Because I'm hoping he overpredicts right here and goes for an Ice Punch, and I live it. We should take an Ice Punch at 51%, I think. And if we do, then that's great. If he goes for Thunder Punch and wins a speed tie, then good play. If he goes for Fake Out, good play too. He went for Thunder Punch and he won the speed tie, so I should have gone hard Landorus T right there, and he's going to knock out my Zygarde. Unfortunate, but at least we get the free switch into our Tapu Koko. Stop my switch in right here. We can also go Zygarde, but he probably has Ice Punch too. We're going to go Tapu Koko right here and get up the terrain. He's probably going to go Mamoswine, I would guess. Yeah, Mamoswine definitely makes sense. He might expect me to have Grass Knot. I'm not really sure what's going through his head right now. He knows Thunderbolt knocks him out, so I think he has to go Mamoswine right here. Does he have any other Thunderbolt switch-ins? Nope, everything dies. So I'm going to double out and bring in my... Man, Zygarde going down actually sucks. We can bring in Hoopa. It's probably a speed tie then. Are we modest or are we timid? Check our summary. We have max speed Hoopa, so we're going to go here into our... We're going to go to Hoopa Unbound. Please switch out into Mamoswine and not stay in. I have to check. Does Mamoswine have better defense or Spidef? I believe it has better Spidef, which means we should click Psyshock. Come on, go Mamoswine. If he stays in right here, we might just lose to this Medicham. But I would never agree with him staying in. He does switch out. We'll see if we see the Mamo. We see Landorus. We saw Leftovers earlier, which means this is probably defensive. Would he really be Intimidate Scarf? I mean, Leftovers offensive, I mean. Sorry, not Scarf, we already saw an item. Leftovers offensive would be kind of tricky. What do you not have any switch-ins to? You don't have any Dark Pulse switch-ins at this point in the match, so... Actually, you can go Tapu Fini if you want. Did we knock out Fini? No, we didn't. So we can go for Dark Pulse. It'll probably 2-hit KO Fini because we saw that it took a ton earlier. He just stays in. We knock this thing out. Cool. And that's going to knock out Landorus T right there. So nice KO for Hoopa Unbound right there. And we'll see what we want to bring in next. Hoopa takes up like half the screen. I never realized how big Hoopa's cartridge sprite looked, but he goes back out into the Tapu Fini because he knows we're specs now. He's probably going to go for Moonblast or Nature's Madness. Probably Nature's Madness. Yeah, I could just stay in. But I need this thing out of range of Mamoswine, which is important. So we're going to go here into our Magearna. And that'll give me a Volt Switch at the very least. I could just Iron Head too, but hopefully we see Moonblast and not Nature's Madness. He should Nature's Madness because I'm pretty sure it does Moon over half because, well, it'll do more than Moonblast because we're still at full. Moonblast probably does 40, Nature's Madness will do 50 obviously. Heart switches out into the Mamoswine. Very nice play right there. I should have stayed in Dark Pulse right there. I nearly did that, but I have to switch out. He's going to go for Icicle Crash, right? I think he has to Icicle Crash. I'm sorry if you guys heard the rain outside. I'm going to go here into my Landorus T. And we're going to start making some plays of our own. He should Earthquake, I mean first, because unless I go Landorus, everything else doesn't really do anything. If he goes for Icicle Crash, that'll be really problematic, because then we'll have 0 Earthquake switch-ins for the rest of the match. He goes for Earthquake, sweet. And now I have to switch out again, because I don't want to take this hit. So we're going to go here into our... I could just stand. Do I take... I doubt I take anything. But we're going to go here into our Hoopa. Well, does Hoopa want to take an Icicle Crash anyway? I doubt it. I can stand here and try to get up rocks. There's a few plays. I can also just U-turn out. We might be faster. I'm going to go for rocks. He goes for Icicle Crash. He does hit it. I should have switched out. Well, actually, we didn't have a switch in anyway. This Mamoswine's a big threat. Hopefully we take this. We are defensive Landorus and he's -1. Nope, no chance. And since he is -1, we can go Hoopa now, which is the only good thing that we have going for us. He's actually Life Orb. That's really good information. We're going to go Hoopa right here. Hopefully that's adamant so that our Hoopa outspeeds every single time. I believe they're both base 80, I think. Getting up rocks would have been really nice, but what does he have to switch in? We knocked out Landorus. He has no Psyshock switch-ins, so we're gonna click that. Cortana's will get actually a big late game threat, so he probably went Finny. He went Finny, so Psyshock's gonna probably knock this thing out. Well, actually, we saw that Dark Pulse did quite, the Fire Blast did quite a bit earlier, so we go for Psyshock, does over half, which is good. And the question is, do I want to predict Cortana to come in? What's my Cortana response at this point? Probably Zygarde. So we're gonna go for Psyshock again. If he goes Cortana, good play. But it'll still take a good amount, because this is like, he just stays in. This is Specs Hoopa, so hopefully this knocks him out. I don't know whether it was a roll or not. It does knock him out, so sweet, we got rid of the Finny right there, and I believe he only has 3 Pokemon left, right? He has the, it would be great to go 2-0 with this team on this week, because of Wi-Fi battles, but I believe he has the Cortana, we knocked out Landorus. He goes back out into the Medicham. So this gets a free high jump kick, aka a free knockout. And we have 0 switch-ins, so that's fun. What else does he have left? He has Tapu Fini, he has Cortana, and he has Medicham. So, no, he doesn't have Tapu Fini, he has Mamoswine left. So, Mamoswine, Cortana, Medicham. What do I want to do? We can go... This is super tough, because he's going to high jump kick no matter what. And I don't think I can sack off Zygarde yet. We need Koko to check this thing. He might stay in when I go Koko next time. I think Magearna is the most expendable right here. Just because it dies to Medicham and it dies to Mamoswine. And doesn't really deal with the last either that well either. So we go Magearna right here. Goes for high jump kick, he does connected. We do see a Medicham miss high jump kick in our first battle. That does way too much damage. And we're going to go for the... We're just going to go for quick Fleur Cannon right here on the off chance he wants to go for a move that misses, and actually misses it. Probably Thunder Punch right here, I would guess. But I need to go out into a mod that checks this thing after. The good thing is, after this thing... Come on, please miss. Okay. He connects that thing. That was a risky play. I mean, what was I really switching out into right there? Alright, so we either have to go Zygarde... No, we have to go Tapu Koko. Zygarde dies Ice Punch. So we're going to go Tapu Koko right here. And do I want to double out again, expecting the Mamoswine? Or do I want to predict something else? I think he has to switch out. He still has Cortana left, that's really tough. We're going to go Hoopa. I'm going to predict the Mamoswine again. I think he has to go Mamoswine. If he stays in, then GG. But I think he has to go out into the Mamoswine right here. So we're going to pull the double again. We're going to bring in our Mon that takes up half the screen. Look at it, it even covers the Medicham when it switches in. So he's going to go out into the Mamoswine. Nope, he goes out into the Cortana. What was he expecting? Thunderbolt would have just knocked you out. Do you have a Z-move? Because if you don't have Z-move, we might be fine. Because we take a Leaf Blade, I believe. Not quite sure. This thing's kind of a beast. We're going to Dark Pulse. Because... Oh wait, that was a misplay. We need to live this, and we also need to take a hit from Cortana. Was that a crit? We live it on 7. That's really big, and Dark Pulse is going to knock this thing out. So Hoopa picking up another knockout. 2 Mons left. What's left? The Mamoswine and the Medicham. It's going to come down to plays, because I need to somehow knock out Mamoswine with Zygarde, which is not happening, because... Alternatively, what's my win condition right here? I don't think we have a way to win anymore. Because if he goes Mamoswine right here, doesn't he just kind of win? He goes Mamoswine. Doesn't he just kind of win with Ice Shard into a couple of attacks? So he's going to Ice Shard every time. On the off chance he doesn't, I just click Dark Pulse, but his play should be Ice Shard right here. He has Life Orb, so maybe that can be a win condition for us. This is going to come down to the wire. So what I need to happen right here is I need to have Zygarde put this thing in range of my Tapu Koko's HP Ice, and then I think we win. But if it's not in range of HP Ice, we just lose. So we reverse Auras, and come on Zygarde, put this thing in range of HP Ice. With Extreme Speed. I don't think we'll outspeed. I'm going to Extreme Speed. I don't think we outspeed this thing. If he switches out, I think we 2-hit KO Medicham. Which is big. But he might switch out, who knows. I mean, maybe I should have 1,000 arrows, but we have minimal speed investment on Zygarde right here. So if Extreme Speed puts this thing in range of our HP Ice, we win. Because unless Ice Shard into Fake Out into Bullet Punch knocks us out. Maybe. Maybe we won't win then. But come on, just stay in. Or at least get 2-hit KO'd by my Extreme Speed on the other Mon. I can also try to switch out into my Tapu Koko on an Ice Punch, and then maybe go that route. But no, that won't work, because then he'll knock me out with Mammoth Swine after. So this is going to be really close right now. I don't know whether this thing's going to be in range of HPS. He stays in. Come on, this shit into... No, never mind. That's not going to do anything. He goes for Ice Shard, though. We need to live this. We do live it. And we got our berry. Do we win? I think this is going to be the best battle on this channel so far. We're going to go for Extreme Speed again. This is going to be really... We're going to go for Extreme Speed. Come on, if this knocks him out, we win. If not, then we might win anyway. It's not going to do it. He goes for Ice Shard again. This will knock me out. And I need to hope that he's not Bullet Punch, pretty much. I could have switched out right there, actually, but no, that was never the play. Okay, Tapu Koko, it's all up to you. Electric Terrain goes down on the perfect turn, too, because we needed that turn to knock out Medicham. So we're going to go here into our Tapu Koko. And we need to take some hits. That's pretty much what it's going to come down to. We need to take a Life Orb, Ice Shard, and a Fake Out, and maybe even a Bullet Punch. I doubt we take all three. We're going to go for HPS, obviously. Knock this thing out. He's going to click Ice Shard, and this is what the match is going to come down to. Do we knock him out? Goes for Ice Shard. That does way too much damage. No way we take him out. If we had Roost, this would be big, because we could have Roosted up on that turn, but we go for the HPS, doesn't knock him out. I mean, he doesn't do anything because he got knocked out. And it's going to come down to whether or not he has a Bullet Punch. And whether or not Thunderbolt knocks him out, which I'm pretty sure it does because this is a magnet. Okay, Thunderbolt. Do we see Fake Out? We don't see Fake Out. Is this going to knock him out? That was so close. I knew Zygarde was our win condition right there, and we pick up a narrow 1-0 victory against Hacker. Really good game right there. I'm really glad we got to play that one out, and we pick up a really narrow 1-0. I'm not sure whether Fake Out into Bullet Punch did it at the end there, but apparently he had 0 priority, which is probably why I didn't click Fake Out turn 1 when he led with it, but very good game right there. I will definitely save that battle replay, because I definitely want to feature that one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live Wi-Fi battle. If you did, be sure to go ahead and subscribe. Once again, if you guys want to test out the team, be sure to go ahead and check out the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.